Today on the Report program, we have a variety of stories for you. Coming this holiday season, we have some exercise tips, outdoor activities, retail holiday forecast, and shopping insiders. All this and much more on the Report program.
And welcome to the Report program. We have a wide range of stories for you today. I'm Mayor Dave Simpson.
And I'm Miranda Alzine.
And I'm Ashley Pellegrini. Previously stated on a different show, retail experts forecasted a sale hype for Black Friday. Valeria Vasquez has more for us on how this year's holiday did at the mall and online for Cyber Monday.
Earlier this semester, we mentioned how retail stores are expected to boom in sales considering low gas prices. And today we have a different update for you. Retail sales this year's Black Fridays weren't as good as expected, but to no surprise, Cyber Monday topped in numbers this year. According to ShopperTrack, Thanksgiving Day grossed an estimated of $1.76 billion in sales, which is roughly 12.5% decrease from 2014. Sales and marketing experts predicted $3 billion in sales and revenue for Cyber Monday. CNBC reports that Cyber Monday beat the forecast. We anticipate December to finish strong. From the Report program, I'm Valerie Vasquez, back to you at the studio.
I'm bummed that I didn't get a chance to go shopping this year.
I took advantage of a few Cyber Monday deals. It was awesome. During the cool climates, hiking becomes a popular activity. Here's Eric Orozco with a story about Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree is the closest national park unit to Los Angeles. One of the unique features of Joshua Tree are the transition zones between high and low desert. Also, the trails climb up protruding peaks, wander through cactus gardens, locate hidden oases, and stroll near the ruins of ghost towns. Joshua Tree has many sights to see. The beautiful landscape includes a plethora of plant life, including the Joshua tree, the yucca, and the cholla cactus. With breathtaking views and cool temperatures, Joshua Tree is a must-visit for the whole family to enjoy.
Joshua Tree looks like a wonderful place to visit. I'll have to make that my next tourist destination.
I've really been wanting to go on a hike lately. It seems like a perfect place. Want to save money shopping on clothes during the holiday season? Robert Cavazos takes us to downtown Fullerton to tell us more.
How many of you would like to start saving money on nicer, trendy clothes? If you're one of those people, Buffalo Exchange in downtown Fullerton is the place for you. It's located on Harbor Boulevard between Amherst and Wilshire, next to lots of other trendy restaurants, bars, and shops. Customer Gretchen Mays explains what makes Buffalo Exchange unique.
It's discounted prices, but they have high quality clothing that's gently used, so it's a lot better than some of the other places where you can exchange your clothes.
Buffalo Exchange allows customers to sell their clothes to the store for cash or store credit. They only purchase quality clothes that are in season before reselling them to their customers. Buffalo Exchange is a great way to find nice, in-style clothes and save money, especially during the holiday season.
So that you can always have new stuff without having to pay really high prices like you would at the mall.
I'm Robert Cavazos with the Report program.
Downtown Fullerton looks like a great place to be.
A girl can never have too many clothes. A new trend is sweeping across the media landscape in the form of Amazon Fire Stick. Here is Joseph Corcorian with more on this.
10 movie theaters and found that most people prefer online streaming companies like Netflix. An even newer way of streaming videos has emerged in the form of an Amazon Fire Stick. People jailbreak Amazon Fire Sticks, sell them on eBay for roughly around $50 to $90. These Fire Sticks are installed with Kodi, which is a media center software that installs plugins and allows media to be streamed online. With the high-speed internet, users can easily stream anything they wish to watch from the comfort of their own home. With a jailbroken Amazon Fire Stick, users can access TV shows, music, pay-per-view, and movies all from one device, and they're all free. Is this illegal? There is a bit of a gray area surrounding the software users, but the people uploading these feeds are in fact breaking copyright laws. These devices definitely change the piracy landscape and make it harder for authorities to keep the illegally streamed content at bay. For the report, I'm Joseph Corcoran.
Amazon Fire Stick sounds like a nice alternative to Netflix. I think I need to get one of those.
Absolutely. Shopping, entertainment, and a place for visitors to rest their heads. The city of Buena Park is getting ready for a brand new addition to the community. Ashley Pellegrini has more on this brand new venue.
The city of Buena Park is experiencing new and exciting changes. The Source is an outdoor shopping mall located on the corner of Beach Boulevard and Orangethorpe Avenue in the city of Buena Park. For many residents and tourists, this new addition will offer more places to shop, eat, and will provide several new jobs to the community. The 428,000 square foot property is still in the early stages of development and will include several dining, entertainment, and retail options. The Source will include a movie theater as well as a rather large parking structure and valet as an option. The Source is a welcoming addition to the community, which is known for its tourist attractions, such as Knott's Berry Farm, Medieval Times, Pirate Adventure dinner theater shows, and its neighboring Anaheim, which is home to Disneyland and California Adventure. The Source will also include a 7-story, 150-room hotel with a rooftop pool and bar. The expected opening date was for 2015. However, considering the building is still under major construction, there is a likelihood that the new mall will not be open until early spring 2016. The city of Buena Park already has a mall which is located on La Palma Avenue, which includes several stores and restaurants such as Sears, DSW, Chili's, Olive Garden, and a movie theater. Based on social media feedback, some people believe that the mall is currently a ghost town and that they are not quite sure how the new addition of The Source will affect the community. Time will tell. Reporting for the Report program, this is Ashley Pellegrini.
I am so excited to have a new trendy mall in the area.
It definitely looks like a nice place to shop.
After the holidays, I could really use some extra exercise. We go to Adavria Simpson, who has more on the story.
I am here at 24 Hour Fitness La Cienega Sport, where you can say due to the holidays, there's been an increase in traffic. It's that time of year again where people are working on their New Year's resolutions. And there has been an increase in gym traffic where people have also started to work off their holiday meals.
Typical workout, a little bit crowded because it's December tomorrow. So yeah, people trying to get something ready.
Okay, I do see traffic increase holiday time. It's a lot.
I spoke with a few 24-hour fitness employees who declined to be on camera. However, they did say they saw an increase in both retail and the purchase of gym memberships. Donald Escobar, a gym member, said that joining a gym is more than just a New Year's resolution. It becomes a lifestyle.
Definitely a lifestyle. Committed to staying healthy, committed to just feeling really good physically, mentally.
There are a variety of activities gym members can participate in while trying to burn off that holiday meal, from cardio, yoga, kickboxing, and weightlifting to swimming. It's all about getting better for Jennifer Bruns, who has already started her New Year's resolution.
I had a hard time today, but I'll be better tomorrow.
It's never too late or too early to get started on your New Year's resolution. and burn a few extra calories during the holidays. Feel free to check out your local gym for the latest in events and promotions. This is Everyday Bria Simpson reporting for Titan TV in Los Angeles.
I have to look into my gym's class schedule. That pool looks so relaxing.
I know, I enjoy going to the gym.
Coming up after the break, we commemorate Paul Walker. We give you a little taste of Mexico and Costa Rica. All this coming up. Don't go anywhere.
The odds of this daughter of a clergyman spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org.
1 week after the anniversary of Paul Walker's untimely death on November 30th, 2013, new developments arise in a pending lawsuit with Walker's daughter Meadow and Porsche. Reporter Amy Tran has more on the developing story.
The death of Paul Walker just passing its 2-year mark, a new lawsuit brought on behalf of the late actor's only child, Meadow Walker, is in the beginning stages. The lawsuit alleges that the Porsche Walker was riding in had multiple design flaws, such as inadequate side door reinforcement bars and defective seatbelts. Porsche responded to the lawsuit by stating that Walker, an avid car enthusiast, knew the potential dangers involved in driving or riding in the vehicle. Porsche also points out that the 2005 Carrera GT was, quote, misused and improperly maintained, and that the misuse and improper maintenance proximately caused or contributed to the incident and to Mr. Walker's death, end quote. The Fast and Furious actor died in the crash on November 30th, 2013, when his friend Roger Rodas lost control of the vehicle while attending a charity car show in Santa Clarita. In a strange coincidence, I happened to be there at the same event and even got to meet Paul Walker 30 minutes before he tragically died. I'm Amy Tran, reporting for the Report program.
It's a very unfortunate accident at the hands of someone famous.
The new Starbucks holiday cups are finally here to bring in the season. Find out what has customers unhappy about this year's design. Christine Mason with the story.
Christmas is right around the corner, which means stores are already starting to spread their holiday cheer, including Starbucks. In the last week of October, Starbucks revealed its new holiday cup, which features a plain red ombre. Unlike past years, this cup is just color, no design. Unfortunately for Starbucks, this cup led to some unhappy customers. Many people have gone to social media sites, including Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, expressing their feelings toward the changing cups. Students of Cal State Fullerton expressed their views on the reaction of consumers to the new holiday cups.
I think they're overreacting. I don't think it should be this big a deal. If you don't like it, don't shop there.
My opinion is stupid. Everyone's overreacting. It's not a big deal. It's just a red cup.
So my opinion is that I believe that people are just over-exaggerating and just overreacting because, like, I'm Christian, and then, like, I don't really care that the cup says Merry Christmas or not. It's not like I'm not going to Starbucks just to read Merry Christmas. I'm going to Starbucks just to get my drinks.
In a press release on November 8th, Jeffrey Fields, Starbucks Vice President of Design and Content, said, "In the past, we have told stories with our holiday cups designs. This year, we wanted to usher in the holidays with a purity of design that welcomes all of our stories. It's a more open way to usher in the holiday." There is no clear winner of the battle of the Starbucks cups yet, but people will continue to express their views on the new holiday phenomenon. For the Report program, I'm Christine Mason.
You know what? Who cares about what the cup looks like anyways? It's what's inside that matters.
And that seasonal beverage, the peppermint mocha, is delicious.
Yum.
And now a recap of the annual Los Angeles Auto Show, one of the largest shows in the world. Here's Miranda Alzheim with the story.
The Los Angeles Auto Show. one of the most influential and highly attended auto shows in the world. It happens every November at the Los Angeles Convention Center. Almost every major car brand can be found here. Guests have the opportunity to tour both the interior of the cars and the true interior as well. New cars that haven't been released yet were debuted, like the Acura NSX. A futuristic concept car was showcased also. A Toyota was modeled after and inspired by the Back to the Future car, but in a highly futuristic version, including gull-wing doors and a commemorative license plate. The hall with the customized cars seemed to be the most popular amongst guests. From a James Bond-themed car to unique rims and paint jobs to flashing colorful headlights were on display. The show includes interactive activities like designing a custom car, racing miniature cars, riding in a Ford truck simulation, and even car game shows like this one.
650,000. 650,000 here, 750,000 there per hour. Sandra, what's that number?
That number is
The Los Angeles Auto Show has a lot to offer. This is Miranda Alzheim reporting for the Report program.
That hot red Ford Mustang looked pretty inviting. I think I'm in the market for that pretty soon here.
I'm interested in that Back to the Future vehicle. Our correspondent, Ryan Paulette, comes to us again from Costa Rica with an American expatriate whose love of Cuban cigars inspired his new life in Central America.
Welcome to beautiful Capos, Costa Rica, where U.S. expat and cigar aficionado Gustavo Yepes has found a one-of-a-kind solution to the high price of Cuban cigar imports.
Came here just for kind of a fate. A friend was doing some work with the government here, and he asked me, since I was bilingual, he asked me if I could come down and help him out because he was having serious problems. And I had just sold my company. I said, just pay my expenses. Never been in Costa Rica, so always liked cigars, so figured, yeah, do something down there. I was kind of tired of paying high price for Cuban tobacco cigars. Bought a farm for about 9 hectares and cultivated it with Cuban tobacco. So it's what we call a Cuban seeded plantation of tobacco. Cigar making is until you understand it, it's an art. It is beautiful. It's just like a artisan, carving a piece of wood. Same thing with cigars. Almost 100% Cuban. It is. The only thing that isn't is the wrapper. That is a Nicaraguan wrapper. Unfortunately, we're in the shop, so I can't spike smoking it. And I got a nice tale because my grandmother died 96-year-old without any problems. And since I remember it, rocking chair smoking a good Cuban cigar. 96, that tells you something.
I've never had a Cuban cigar, but the vanilla ones smell pretty good.
Yeah, what an interesting story. Probably you have visited Mexico in an occasion, but have you been in a traditional fiesta in a pueblo? What would you expect to see in this type of fiesta? Our reporter Cynthia Pasillas explains.
When I imagine a traditional festival at a pueblo, I think of a lot of colors and a lot of food. So color-wise, I'm thinking about really those traditional dresses that are really large and poofy, and when you spin, they fly up in the air. I also think of a lot of really good smelling food.
People who are not from Mexico or do not have Mexican background do not have a clear idea of what a traditional Mexican fiesta in a pueblo looks like. Here today in the report program, we show you a traditional fiesta in a Mexican pueblo. The day starts with a mass in the morning. Followed by the danza. It's a group of men who dance outside the church. Later in the afternoon, the saints who they believe in is taken out of the church so it could start its path around and throughout the streets of the pueblo, followed by all the believers. Banda, which is a group of musicians. Others who follow the saint and the people are women in their typical traditional dresses, which are called charamuscas. The last on the line are men on their horses. After the saint went through all the streets of the pueblo and returned to church, people continued to have fun at the games that came for the fiesta. Later on the night, all the people gather in the middle of the plaza to watch the pólvora get burned. Then the sky is covered by a lot and many fireworks. This is what a traditional fiesta in a Mexican pueblo looks like. Cynthia Pasillas for the report program.
It definitely looks like a celebration.
I would love to experience a cultural tradition like that.
Due to the tragic event last Friday at a Planned Parenthood in Colorado, it raises the touchy subject on whether or not the organization should be supported. Women are affected by the changes the most, and here is Natasha Gu reporting on some women's opinions.
With Planned Parenthood being a big topic recently, I wanted to get some opinions on what women think about the organization. The recent shootings in Colorado at a Planned Parenthood raise questions on why the organization is important or not. There are some extremes, as we now apparently know, about opinions on the healthcare program. Alex Fiorino, 24, explains her beliefs about it.
Because that's the thing, it's so gray. I don't make judgment. Like, it's not, if you're killing a baby and you want that on you, then that's God's judgment, not mine. If you use Planned Parenthood, though, for all the other awesome things that it does do, that sucks that it's getting defunded. Yeah. But at the same time, like, our healthcare system could also get revamped enough. There's no right or wrong answer to it. People are going to do it. If you took it away, people would do it. They would do it dangerously. It would hurt themselves. But at the same time, if there are no regulations, there are people who abuse that type of service. And
Anastasia Greer, 48, also gives her standing on the organization, even though she knows she won't be going there anytime soon.
I think definitely it should be funded for the right reasons. I mean, we have, girls out there that are young that are just one, maybe come from an abusive family and can't tell their parents or talk to their parents, or two, just, lower income and cost of living is so high. I definitely support it. I would definitely fund it just for the right reasons.
Kyra Mihalik, 17, talks about her girlfriends and their reliance on the organization.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing that it's there for girls that need it, including me and other girls. I've seen a lot of pregnant girls since like the past 2 years that I've been there. I've seen at least five pregnant girls, and I've talked to a few of them, and they said that they've all gone and it's helped.
The topic seems to be a very gray area. There's really no right or wrong answer. Everyone has their own beliefs, which makes it a hard thing to compromise. Whatever side you're on, it should never come down to people threatening others, just like this woman has experienced working at a Planned Parenthood. Be respectful and realize that people are just supporting those in need. So may those who passed in the recent tragic event find peace. This is Natasha Gooby Cummings reporting from the Report Program.
It is a horrible tragedy.
And that's going to do it for us today. Be sure to tune in for the next episode of the Report Program. I'm Miranda Alzine.
I'm Ashley Pellegrini.
And I'm Air Dave Faria Simpson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
What's for dinner?